My name is Frank Boniface. I'm from Coldwater, Ohio. I'm 60 years old, and I have Tourette syndrome. It started when I was in second grade. It got worse as I got into the older grades. I also have obsessive compulsive disorder and attention deficit disorder. In 7th and 8th grade, it got so bad. In my freshman year, I was locked up in a psychiatric ward with incompetent staff, dangerous patients, and my parents weren't told of any of this. After 18 months, they said I should be put in a state hospital, locked away the key, and my parents never seen me again. My mom told the psychiatrist to get fucked, and they brought me home. I finished my junior year with the help of the senior class at Coldwater High School. My senior year was pure hell because the seniors that left weren't there anymore to protect me, and I was abused, humiliated, bullied, and made fun of, and just laughing stock to the whole school. The teachers kicked me out of class because they thought it was on purpose. Not until 1973 did we get to New York City to a doctor. Dr. Arthur Shapiro and his wife Elaine, Dr. Ruth Bruin, and Dr. Richard Sweet. They said, "Frank, what you have is not psychological," as they thought in Columbus. "What you have is a neurological problem." And Dr. Shapiro said, "You are the 35th patient I am going to treat. If you do everything I say, we will get a diagnosis and hopefully get you controlled." So I was there for approximately 6 months, and I was on an input-output diet, and I did everything they said. And I said, "Dr. Shapiro, as long as you can prove to the folks back in Mercer County that I'm not possessed by the devil, that I'm not doing this on purpose, and that I have a mind, I'll do anything you say." So I went through hell on the protocols. I had 2 spinal taps a day. It was unbelievable. But yet, I loved New York. I fell in love with New York. I met wonderful people. My parents came about every month or 2. And finally, in June, they tried me on haloperidol, a trade name Haldol. They injected me with 100 milligrams, and I couldn't walk for 2 days. They reduced the Haldol, and within 3 days, there were no tics, no OCDs, and no ADHD. They called my parents in Coldwater and told them I was fine, I could come home, and my father came up to get me in New York, and we flew home that night. I had a grand celebration when I got home, and for a lot of years I was normal. No tics, no OCDs, no nothing, and then things got comparatively worse when I went to work. I would like to come to your school to talk about my Tourette syndrome and my bullying. I am really totally against bullying. Bullying is the lowest form of a human nature, and I won't put up with it. I won't put up with it in schools, and I won't put up with kids bullying me. And that's about it.